You what?
You're fighting against the black quarterback situation, and then you've got people telling you, your friends, saying that you can't make it. It just shows that some of the stigmas that have been against us for so many years are showing that they were just stigmas. You're like, well, a black quarterback can never make it in college or professional. Everything's opening up now.
It's not just that black quarterbacks are guys. What you have now is franchise elite passers.
Assuming I'm rooting for everybody that's black. Yeah. Yeah. Assuming I'm rooting for everybody that's black. Look. Assuming I'm rooting for everybody that's black. Spent thousands of racks on handmade new rags. Assuming I'm rooting for everybody that's black. That's everybody from sports to college class to rap and back.
Yo. Welcome to the Black Quarterback Series. My name's Keith. And all we talk about here is black quarterbacks and a little whatever else I feel like talking about in the NFL. So you guys getting two videos this week. I'm going to try to have 3 videos out come this week, just depending on how the week goes. But we have to talk about this. Y'all already know I had to talk about this. Y'all have already seen the title. I've seen the intro. Let's talk about this. So before I talk about this, I want to say Brian Shutter, MD, he did a video breaking down all the medical sides of this. So I'm gonna leave that link in the description, just so you guys can get a medical professor's, type of the deal. You know what I mean? So let's talk about this. So we didn't know why he didn't play. We didn't know why Tyrod didn't play, and so now we know he didn't play because a doctor punctured his lung by mistake. And one would say, okay, well, it's just a medical, it happens. Even Steve Kerr had issues with his back surgery. So he had problems last year. So, but, me and my friends were talking about this earlier. Did they do this on purpose so he can not play so they can start Herbert? I don't know. I don't want to believe that, but I wouldn't put it out the realm of possibilities. But it's just like, how does this happen? You're a medical professional. You are a medical professional. How does this happen? There's no reason it should happen. And what Brian said in his video is that instead of actually looking through the scope and trying to figure out where they was going, they went off feel and tried to get it in there. And they put the needle too far back to where it punctured the lung. And it was like popping a bubble in the lung. And I was like, oh my God, that sounds awful. So I could imagine why he had chest pains. And if you'll see in Brian's video that the lungs were one lung was right here and the other one was kind of down because the air, it's like popping a balloon. So, when the balloon dies, one side always leans further to one side. And that just leads me to believe, why would you not take the most care about it? And the messed up part about it is the NFLPA can't do anything because I think he signed an agreement basically saying if something goes wrong, I can't sue. No, that's NDA. No, that's not it. But some type of professional contract to where you can't sue if they mess up, which sucks. But, you got to do what you got to do. That's why you always... To me personally, I think players should have separate doctors from the team. That's so these kind of things don't happen. And it's wild. I just thought he was hurt. I got on him hard last week. And if you haven't seen the Black Quarterback Series for this week, I put it in the card. Check me out. We covered all the games from Thursday to Sunday. So check that out as well if this is your first time here. So, yeah, it baffled me. It really, really baffled me. And I'm wishing for a speedy recovery from Tyrod Taylor. Hopefully he gets everything back together and he's back on the field. But I don't know if he's going to have a field to come back to again. So, Tyrod Taylor might be one of the most unluckiest quarterbacks ever in the league. So, that's really all I got for y'all. I just wanted to give y'all my initial thoughts. For one, I'm not a doctor. I am not a doctor at all. This is just my initial reactions to it and how I felt about it. That shouldn't happen. It just shouldn't happen. So I'll see you guys probably later on in the week, and if for another video, I'll probably do the matchups one of the matches I'm looking forward to this week. And I'll see you soon.
Assuming I'm rooting for everybody that's black. Yeah. Yeah. Assuming I'm rooting for everybody that's black. Yo. Look. Assuming I'm rooting for everybody that's black. Spent thousands of racks on handmade new rags. Assuming I'm rooting for everybody that's black. That's everybody from sports to college class to rap.